If you cannot love me in public, don't love me in private. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl NaturalAndCurvy, and today I got a little spicy episode for you guys. So I am going to tell you guys what are my 5 non-negotiables when it comes to dating. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So as a plus size girly, the issues that I always have is people telling me that I really shouldn't have non-negotiables to date because I'm a plus size girl. And it might sound cliche, it might sound crazy, but a lot of people do tell me that. Like, oh, you should lower your standards because you're already a plus size girl. What does me having to be plus size having to do with my standards? My standards are high because I am a classy girl. So let's get into it. So at number 5, I think this is my biggest one, and it should be at number 1, but number 5 is, if you can't be consistent, we have nothing to talk about. I think people verify consistency as, oh, I want to be on the phone with you all day. Oh, I want to be talking to you 24/7. So consistency is so key. Consistency is so freaking easy to do. Being consistent with the person, i.e. communication, dating, however you start in order to get me, I want you to continue that while we're together. Don't stop because you got me. The chase is never over. And I think a lot of people say, oh, your standards are a little bit too high when it comes to consistency. No, it's not. Consistency is so important because I notice a switch up. Nobody can't tell me when another person ain't switch up. And I know the exact moment you switched up, and I know why you switched up. So instead of lying about it, just say what's on your mind. Let's talk about it. Let's get over it and let's move on. And that goes to my number 4, communication. Communication is important to everyone until the grown-up conversations happen, until those uncomfortable moments happen. So with communicating, I expect my partner to communicate with me about everything because my goal is to become your person. I want you to tell me how you're feeling. If something I did to make you upset, communicate with me. Maybe I didn't know it made you upset. I think that so many people are lacking communication, and most people feel like it's easier for me to leave versus to stay. Just communicate. Communicate. If you're having a busy day, just tell your partner, hey, I'm having a super busy day. I didn't forget about you. I love you. That constant communication is so important. And for someone like me, I'm an overthinker, overanalyzer. I know a lot of men feel like, oh, I don't want to really communicate my feelings because that's a woman thing. I don't want to. You have feelings. Your feelings deserve to be validated at all times. No matter what happens, you cannot control anyone's actions off of you telling someone how you feel. Their actions is all based on them. So why wouldn't you tell your partner, hey, I'm not really feeling it today? Then your partner's job is to try to brighten your day. Be your comfort when you need it. Allow your partner to communicate those feelings to you. And to the men, I know that there's some of you guys who are watching. Be your partner's comfort. If your partner's having a bad day, don't dismiss their feelings. Just understand and comfort. Which brings me to number 3. Love your partner in their love language. So for me, I have encountered many people, many men, just not liking my love language. So my love language is acts of service and quality time. Yes, I'm an only child. So what? I love quality time. However shape, form, we could be in the same room, and I just want that time. So many people forget that quality time is a love language because your partner is just wanting to be around you. What is so wrong about your partner wanting to be around you? But I think the real issue is your partner wanting to be around you 24/7. And what's the issue with that? If your partner wants you and it has like this specific good obsession with you, then what's the issue? What is the problem? Stop right here. I'm gonna ask a question, and I would love an answer in the comments below. Which would you rather? A person who wants to cling on to you, or a person who dismisses you and wants to spend time with you on their time, on their own, whenever it suits them? Let me tell y'all something. For me, I know I'm clingy. I'm an only child. I love that attention from my partner. 110%. That clinginess, that love, that affection, that's all that we are looking for. Number 2, I'm not ever asking for too much. I'm asking for love, attention, kindness, communication, things that you're supposed to do in a relationship. How did that work? How does me wanting to be with you and do the things that comes with a relationship, how is that asking for too much? As soon as a person says, I'm asking for too much, no problem. If I'm asking for too much, we don't have to be together. We don't have to speak no more or anything. I love when I tell people about myself or anything like that, and they're like,
that's not really what I want.
That's fine. Because you want to know why? No sweat off my back. Have a good day. Have a good life. Some people want people so bad that they'll be like, oh, okay, I will dumb down my standards. Not I ask for what I know I deserve. And I am going to continue to get what I deserve because I deserve it. Telling someone that you're asking for too much just initially means that you're not ready to be with the person. Be with someone who matches your standards. And that's perfectly fine. And it's, oh my gosh, you're asking for too much. You're too much of a person. But you knew this when we started talking. How does that work? Last but not least, my number one non-negotiable is if you cannot love on me outside of the house, we do not need to be together. I have found so many people throughout my life do not really want to be with a plus size girl, right? We are only here for the aesthetic. That's what some people really think. In their minds, it makes sense. Loving someone authentically means loving them in every shape, mood, everything. So as a plus size woman, I have encountered many people that have said, oh, I've never been with a plus size girl. That's strike one, because you're not going to be now. You want to know why? Because you're trying to see what it is over here. Then you're going to try to hide me, but you're going to disrespect me out in the street. You're going to call me fat and all this other stuff out in the street. And I notice red flags when people say that all the time. If you can't hug me, kiss up on me, love up on me, let the world know that you're with me, I'm good. Don't love me inside four walls. Love me out in the world, because there's already so much hate that plus size women get. So why continue that hate with the person that you are with? It's a whole different story if you and your partner decide together to work out, to get toned, to do all these things. That's beautiful. Love that. But one thing that people keep forgetting is that there are lots of men who do not like plus size women on the outside. If you cannot love me in public, don't love me in private, because just like every other body shape, you deserve to be loved too. There's no reason for it. All in all, so these are my non-negotiables. In this world that we live in, there are so many hateful people. Don't let your partner be another hateful thing. Love your partner, trust your partner, and just make sure that your partner is taken care of at all times. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know exactly what your non-negotiables are in the comments below. See you there. Later, guys.